Welcome back to What Are Tea Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Panzer Selbstfahrerfährt 4C, the Death Toaster. Yes, it's the Tier 5 German tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Steppes, and this one is under the command of Bigger Stickers. Yes, it's my NA account, and I'm playing the Toaster. Well, this tank comes with three different guns. The first one is a 75mm, which isn't very powerful because it's only got alpha damage of 135, and the second gun is capable with it's an 88 or 8.8 I should say, which is capable also of 139 and 135 penetration. That's the Flak 37, but it's the big gun you really want, because that's the one, the Flak 41. An 88 gun that will actually do 240 alpha and penetrate through 194mm. And you can see from this position I can actually get shots on that T37. And yeah, I got a higher than average roll there. Can I get a higher one still? Just takes a little while to dial in. Just missed him there. Go for another one. And he's been killed. So okay, that one's gone. Now you can see here that I have got the Flak 41. I thought it was 240 alpha. Actually, he's saying here it's 220, which is kind of odd actually, because it should be showing the higher value. Penetration of 145mm. I'm wondering if that's the stock gun rather than the shotgun, or the middle gun. It is an 88mm anyway. Okay, AMX ELC made it into the ditch, and over there in the distance we can see an Excelsior. I'm definitely going to have a piece of him. Yeah, straight through his armour on the sides. He's an easy target at this range. This tank destroyer does not have much in the way of armour, so you really don't want to be seen by the enemy if you can help it. You want to do most of your engagements at long range, and it looked like those rounds actually hit the target, although we've lost sight of him now, so can't tell exactly where he is. Hopefully he'll come back into sight. No, nothing showing. Okay, right, we'll find a new firing position. Now, some people have gotten the habit of actually driving along with the gun raised, thinking it actually drives the vehicle faster. It doesn't really, but they think that it does. And it looks kind of funny if you drive this thing along with the gun pointed directly at the sky. Yes, because the elevation on this gun is 90 degrees. That is, the gun will turn all the way up into the sky and point at the sky. It is actually a flat gun, and oh dear, yeah, Stug made a huge error and I couldn't avoid hitting him on that one, and he's out the game. 2 shots. So I've just got to hug the rock for the next second or so, because I was spotted, and I'm putting away, finding a new firing position. Well, the vehicle does have a fairly good top speed, 60 kilometers an hour forwards. It also has, as I said, that big elevation, and the 8.8 centimeter gun has terrific punch, which means you've almost got the ability to punch through tier 7 enemy tanks. I guess the only bad thing about it is it stands out like a sore thumb because it's a very big tank destroyer, and it's also got no armour. Well, I got a shot into that VK-3002M. Go for another one. Yep, got him. The gun is fairly accurate as well, so you will like this gun if you haven't tried this before. It doesn't have much punch with the 75mm gun, but once you get the 8.8, it's so much more fun. There might be a Nashorn ahead of us. I'm tempted to actually go driving up there. Going to change course because the enemy appears to be coming back to our gap area. Along the, well, not coming back to our gap area, they're coming down the east side of the battlefield. So I'm going to have to try and get shots on the enemy as they chase our team back. Okay, we've got a Jackson and it looks like a KV-1. Try and get in a position where I can hit both of them. No sign there. Backing up. Well, he's going to come into sight very soon. Can I get a shot? He's right at the edge of my field of fire. I need my teammates to actually spot him for us. Going to change position again. And yes, he has come into sight just as I changed position. He's come back into sight and he's headed towards our arty. And unfortunately now I don't have a shot on him, but I might have in a short while. There he is. Long range. Can I get a solution? No, that one went very wild, but the arty took him out, so at least that saved him. Now there's a Jackson somewhere. Tempted to fire an HE round into that camp. No, that one didn't work. I'll give it another go. Kind of a waste of ammunition, I must say, but it did what I was supposed to have done at the start of the game. I didn't knock the camp down. And here comes the Jackson. Yep, it wasn't me who got the kill. And there goes the IKV as well. Which means now there's only 2 RT and a Nashorn left on the enemy team. And so I'm going to charge straight up the other end of the map and try and find them. Now this vehicle actually did have a custom built chassis for the Panzercepst-Falafetta. They only made 3 prototypes, never put the thing into production. There were various other vehicles that were put into production though. And that's the end of that, Fifi. So we only need to find the Guerrilla now. The Valiant's in the cap area. The thing is, if I'd actually scored some of the kills some of the targets that I actually hit, I might have ended up with a Top Gun, because I certainly hit a lot of targets which were taken down by my colleague just at the last moment. Kill steals. Nashorn. Can I get a kill? Went into the railway tracks, but he's backing up. Stay still. That's better. I got you that time. Okay, that means there's only one enemy left. The Guerrilla. And, well, they haven't found him yet. So I'm going to head off over to the east side of the map, because I have the feeling that the Guerrilla has actually propelled himself down the east side of the map. Oh dear, look at that. The enemy tank's flipped on his side. Where are you? There he is! Right in front of me. One shot's all it takes, and that's a Pascucci's medal. And it's game over. Here's the end of battle stats, and it was a second class tanker for Bigger Stickers in the Panzercepst-Falafetta 1 VSC, not the IC. I managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I ended up with 5, just one short of getting a Top Gun, a 5 effect for doing more damage to hit points of my own vehicle, and I did get a Pascucci's because I killed both enemy arties in that game. My win rate for the game was 5,805. So let's have a look at team score. I didn't get the highest damage in the game, unfortunately. I missed out that Jackson managed to get 1,550. I got 1,459, so I was out by, well, under 100. Let's have a look at the number of kills. Well, I got the highest number of those with 5. The Jackson got 3, the Achilles got 3, and the Nashorn. And when it came to base XP, I've got the top on that as well. 797, 726 to the Jackson, 693 to the Fifi on our team. I fired 21 rounds in that game, got 11 direct hits and 9 penetrations, damage of 1,459 hit points, of which 723 were at more than 300 meters. I spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 and did 313 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, I earned 28,398 credits, and after resupply of ammunition and consumables, took away a profit of only 3,106 credits. Yes, I did fire a couple of premium rounds, but it was actually the premium consumables that cost me the most. 1,195 XP, 2,392 for completing a mission, and 3,587 experience points altogether. So I hope you enjoyed that brief game in the Death Toaster. It's a really fun tank destroyer, but you have to remember, if you ever get spotted by the enemy, you're more than likely going to get killed very, very quickly, because everyone wants to get rid of you, because it's that huge gun. The 8.8 centimeter gun is so vicious to the enemy. It really does. It punches its way through enemy tanks. So it's quite refreshing at tier 5 to have such a powerful gun under your belt. But yes, if you ever get seen, I'm afraid the enemy wants to shoot you dead as quickly as they can. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.